Zhang Meng. How much ammo do we have left?
1 magazine left, 15 rounds. Xiao, we can't hold out.
Fall back east. I remember there's a convenience store over there. Might have a back door. Zhang Meng. You.
Sorry, Xiao. You're hurt. You can't run fast. Someone has to make it out alive.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm really going to die here.
Xiao Yi, you should have died a long time ago.
I never thought I, Xiao Yi, would die like this. I can't accept this. If there's a next life. I'm not dead.
Xiao Yi, I'm talking to you. What are you spacing out for?
Xiao Yi, you're the one with the skills. Your uncle didn't dote on you for nothing.
That's all there is? Did you sneak some for yourself?
Mom, brother's going to hit me.
He's not going to make it anyway.
Save the food. Why don't we just...
Mom's talking to you. You hear me? Stop pretending to be deaf.
Xiao Yi, you're a bachelor. What do you need all that money for? Your cousin's girlfriend is pregnant. They need to buy a house, fast.
Auntie, I'm begging you. Just think of it as a loan. Once your cousin gets married, we'll work our fingers to the bone to pay you back.
In this life. Heh, Auntie. You just said you'd work your fingers to the bone to pay me back.
Yes, that's right. Your auntie keeps her word.
But I find it dirty.
Are you crazy? How dare you smash things in this house?
Your house. This house. Was left by my dad. Before my dad passed away. The savings. The house. My tuition. He had it all arranged. You raised me? Were you raising me, or sucking my parents dry?
You ungrateful little shit. Raised without a mother's guidance. What are you doing? Let go of me.
If you dare mention my parents again, you won't leave this house alive.
You.
Get the hell back to your village. I'm really back. 3 months before the apocalypse. It all feels like a dream. Old friend, you'll have to stay with me much longer this time. My father's keepsake. In my past life, my aunt tricked me and sold it, but this time, I'll protect it. I remember seeing the boss who bought the jade pendant in the apocalypse. That man could summon things out of thin air. Last time, I was a fool who gave away a treasure like it was a rock. But this time, I'm going to loot the whole world for free. That boss from my past life could summon things from nowhere. The secret must be in this jade pendant. No reaction? Maybe I didn't use enough blood. It's reacting. This is. My soul entered the jade pendant. It seems. This is a storage space. It really works, and the mist is clearing. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, my god. In my past life, finding a single pack of unexpired instant noodles was next to impossible. If this jade pendant space can preserve freshness. Not just freshness. Time is frozen here. Ha 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 ha, heaven hasn't abandoned me. This is my greatest asset in this new life. With this jade pendant space, the plan can begin. Step 1 is the seed money.
Hello. Who is it, calling so late?
Bingzi, it's me, Xiao Yi.
Huh, the sun's rising in the west. You actually remembered to call your buddy.
Cut the sarcasm. I need a favor. It's urgent.
Oh. What could make our great soldier Xiao Yi ask for help?
Sell my old house in my hometown county for me. As fast as possible. I need the money.
Sell your house? That's a good location. You sure you want to sell?
I'm sure. 1.1 million, full payment. I won't be there in person. Can you handle the transfer?
Can I? Absolutely. What are friends for? Just sign the electronic power of attorney. If all goes well, I'll have it done by tomorrow morning. Leave it to me.
In such a hurry. Seems you got wind of the demolition news a long time ago. HMFP. In my past life, local snakes like Wang Bing got the inside info first. They hoarded houses cheaply and became tyrants after the apocalypse. This time, I'm taking back everything that's mine.
Abnormally high temperatures are occurring in many parts of the world. Experts say it may be related to El Niño. A large number of fish have been found dead on the coast of a certain country. Worsening flu symptoms recently. Citizens are advised to take precautions.
The signs of the coming apocalypse have already begun. But no one takes it seriously.
Hey man, the money's in, right? The house is settled. If you have another sweet deal like this, just call me anytime.
HMMP. Wang Bing, laugh all you want. That compensation money is just pocket change to me. Wang Bing, you just hold on to your empty house. When the apocalypse comes, we'll see who's crying then. What a beautiful sun. Too bad we won't be able to see it for much longer. 2 million is far from enough. Weapons, fuel, medicine, food. The amount of money needed is astronomical. To get everything I need, I must stockpile all the supplies before the apocalypse hits. Looks like I have no choice but to use the Jade Pendant space to start moving funds. There are many money laundering channels for scam groups on the dark web transaction layer. The keys are usually hidden in multi-layer proxy USB token verifications. First node. Southeast Asia Transfer Zone. Today's flow, $83 million. Take it. Second one. Northern Myanmar Fake Base Station Fund Pool, 120 million. Take it. The
warning.
Not a slow reaction. Too bad. Heh. I guess you could say I'm doing a public service. Let me give you a little gift, so you scammers can get an early taste of a dark web-like apocalypse. 20 billion in dirty money. Taken from the people, used for me. Fair's fair. I need this money to survive.
Xiao Yi, your vampire relatives went to the company headquarters looking for you again. Come to the office tomorrow.
Xiao Yi, I heard your awful relatives went to headquarters and made a scene again. They were even holding signs.
I heard about it too. Saying stuff like nephew absconded with funds. Made quite a fuss. The girls in admin were gossiping about it.
I'm used to it.
If you ask me, you're just too soft-hearted. Should have cut ties with them long ago. Relatives like that are vampires.
Exactly. Hey, after the escort tomorrow, let's grab a drink, guys. Cheer you up a bit.
Nah, after we're done tomorrow, I need to head back to my hometown. With them causing all this trouble, I have to put an end to it.
Sigh. Every family has its own problems. Alright, you do what you gotta do.
If you need anything, just say the word, we've got your back.
Those so-called family members who got me killed in my past life. In this life, I won't let you have your way. Tomorrow, I'll empty that gold mine.
The cargo's cleared customs. 7 standard containers total.
Standard procedure. Electronic locks the whole way, weight verification.
Understood. Route check complete. Ready for handover.
Every time we move this stuff, I feel like my arms are gonna fall off. This is real gold and silver, you know.
Focus. Watch your step.
7 containers, 7 tons of gold in total. In my past life, all this gold ended up buried underground like worthless dirt. If I can get my hands on this money, who knows how many of our Hua people I could save. It's worth the gamble.
Xiao Yi, are you really going back to deal with that mess at home?
Yeah. It's gotten so ugly that even the boss asked me about it.
If you ask me, you should just stand your ground. Just call the cops.
But they're still family. Forget it. Maybe cutting ties for good is for the best.
You're just too sentimental, that's your problem. Alright. Finish up here and go deal with it. We'll put in a word with the captain for you.
Can't make a move on the road. Every truck has real-time weight sensors and GPS. The only window is those 3 seconds before it's stored.
Procedure. Each vehicle is weighed individually, cross-checked against the departure weight. Any discrepancy over 50 grams triggers an immediate alarm, lockdown, and investigation.
Vehicle 1, clear. Unload and open the containers. After manual verification, move to the buffer zone.
Xiao Yi, don't panic. I can already feel the Jade Pendant space, opening up like an invisible maw waiting for its prey.
Final storage verification. Ready.
Final weighing system. Countdown initiated. 3, 2, 1, start. Discrepancy 20 grams. Within tolerance. Confirmed as normal transport loss. Clear for storage. System lock disengaged. Storage door opening. Time window 5 seconds.
Now. It's now. 3 seconds for the gold. Quick, quick. Only 3 seconds. Get it into the jade pendant space, fast. Perfect. Leaving behind 7 perfect, empty metal shells. Ha! Who would have thought? That I've locked away $4 billion worth of air inside forever?
Every time we do this job, it takes years off my damn life. It's a hell of a temptation. Finally finished moving it.
Yeah. Looking at all that gold. Xiao Yi, you okay? You look a bit pale.
Probably just nerves from earlier. Plus all that family drama, I haven't been sleeping well. Glad it all worked out in the end.
See? Told you it was all that family drama. Go deal with it. Take a few days off and get some rest.
Right, we were supposed to grab drinks this afternoon. Are we still on?
Sorry, guys, I really can't. I'm going to ask the captain for leave right now. I need to catch the train back home tonight. If I don't go back, who knows how far they'll take this.
All right. Family comes first.
We can drink any time.
Let us know if you need help.
Goodbye, Bei Cheng. Next time I'm back. Dubai, here I come.
The desert wind has finally brought you here. Welcome to the land of gold and sand.
Karam. I'm on a tight schedule, let's see the goods.
Ha! Still as decisive as ever. I like that. Car's ready. Let's go. My private showroom isn't far. Last time we spoke, you said you needed some heavy hardware. May I ask which unlucky country or warlord has upset you? Or the friends behind you?
Just a small business venture. Need sufficient security measures.
Security measures. We met through a middleman, but I've looked into you. Former elite of the Chinese Special Forces, went into financial security after retiring. Now, suddenly you need to procure arms across borders. That's not a small business setup.
Curiosity killed the cat, Karam. All you need to know is I have the money, you have the goods. We've done a few smaller deals. Good reputation. This is a big order.
How big?
The list is inside. I want the best, ready to go. Or what you can source within 10 days.
Welcome to my playground. Enough here to equip an elite battalion. Now, let's see this big order of yours. Hold on. Beretta M93, 1,000 units. Glock, 1,000 units. Walther PPK, 2,000 units. Are you building a handgun museum?
Keep reading. M40 sniper rifles. L96A1, Barrett M82A1, 50 of each. My god. HK, MP5, AKS, 74U.
M249 machine guns. Gatlings, 2,000 of each. Xiao, what do you need so many machine guns for? Starting World War III? M109 self-propelled howitzers. 500 units. T90 main battle tanks. 10 Challenger tanks. And MQ9 Reaper drones. 10,000 units. Here's the list. This is an order for equipment to wipe out a country. Brother, are you sure you want so much? This is not a small sum. Are you sure you have this money?
Yes, you can take a 5% commission. But I demand it fast. Within 10 days. The goods will be delivered at the dock.
Deal. For the commission and for the craziest deal I've ever taken in my life. Some of the stock is in this warehouse and a few of my island warehouses in Seychelles. The tanks and heavy artillery need to be sourced from some old friends in Eastern Europe, through the Black Sea route. The drones are a bit tricky from the US, but I have some connections at Lockheed.
I don't care how you get them. In 10 days. I want to see all the goods at the designated dock. For the final inspection. 70% of the remaining payment. $1.5 billion can now be transferred to our joint account. The balance will be paid after inspection.
Doing business with you is damn satisfying. Don't worry, Xiao. In 10 days, you'll have the most powerful private arsenal in these waters. A little gift. The best Cuban stuff. May your next journey be just as thrilling. Xiao, I won't ask what you're planning to do, but a shipment of this scale won't go completely unnoticed by certain eyes. Wherever you're headed next, you better be well prepared too.
I know.
Hey, come back alive to pay me the balance.
The weapons are secured. Next stop. Food. 50 million tons. The plane is heading toward the next target. The final key node in the global pre-apocalypse acquisition.
Your Highness, the letter of credit issued against your credit line at our Swiss bank has been confirmed by all 7 agricultural trading companies. The contract for the first 30 million tons has been signed.
Great progress on the shipment.
Your Highness, as per your request, 5,000 ocean-going bulk carriers have been largely mobilized. They are being loaded at 12 major ports in North America. The contract stipulates that once all loading is complete, and you pay the remaining 97%, the fleet can set sail. The destination is the Suez Canal transshipment port you specified.
Tell them I want to see all ships loaded within 72 hours. Anchored at the designated location, awaiting my final inspection and payment order. Karam, the stage is set on my end. Make sure your people ensure that during the performance, the surveillance systems at all ports will experience technical failures on schedule.
Don't worry, my technical team is in position. 72 hours, from sunset to sunrise. Plenty of time for a prince like you to work your magic.
Berth 143, 144. This is the spot. 5,000 ships, 50 million tons. This is the first ultimate test. Begin. So much grain. Perfect. I'm taking it all into my jade pendant space. Ship 312. 313, don't stop. Running out of time. What's going on? Feels like my body's about to give out. Haha. All 5,000 ships accounted for. Supplies are all gathered. Reached my limit. Gotta get out of here. Cold, so cold.
Sleep. Let go. You're so tired. If you fall asleep, the pain will stop.
Sleep. Sleep. I can't. I can't sleep. I must not sleep.
You're the Soldier King. You're supposed to protect us.
Go find us some food. Why don't you go?
Selfish. You only think about yourself. You clearly have the skills. Why didn't you save more people? It's all your fault.
Ugh. No. It wasn't me, it wasn't. Get away from me.
Congratulations, host. Your mind has broken through. Spatial area expanded 5-fold. Mental power level upgraded to level 1.
A blessing in disguise. Not a bad haul. Huh. It's already 11 p.m. I started collecting the grain at dawn, and it's been almost 20 hours now. That strange whispering from earlier, its echo still seems to linger in my ears. Trying to make me sleep? It's still too early for that. That road leads to the city. And to the next stop in his $0 shopping plan.
Young man. Young man. Have a heart. My grandson hasn't eaten for 2 days. Please. Give me just a bite. Just one bite. Weren't you a soldier? Isn't it your duty to protect civilians? Is this all you could find? Just this little bit of food?
Look at you, still strong enough to stand. Did you eat some yourself? Did you sneak some for yourself? Selfish. How could you only think of yourself?
Hang in there, everyone. I'll go search further out tomorrow.
Sorry, Brother Xiao.
Ah. Zhang Meng, you.
You're injured. You're just dead weight. If we take you, we'll all die. Sorry about this. I'll make it quick for you. Your share of food and water is mine now. Ah.
He's not gonna make it anyway.
Burning it would be a waste. Might as well.
Mom, I'm hungry. I heard human flesh is sour. Is that true?
Xiao Yi, don't blame your second uncle. Blame the world we live in.
Enough. My responsibility is not an excuse for you to be bloodsuckers. Get lost. Traitors die. In this life, I live only for myself. My past life is severed. In this life, my path. I walk it myself.
Folks, my nephew, Xiao Yi, swindled us out of our house and savings, leaving us homeless. We can't even afford baby formula for my grandson. He's run off abroad now. Please, folks, help us out.
Scumbag. We need to dox him.
Looks decent but has a black heart. Let's cyberbully him.
He's a state-owned enterprise employee. Expose his workplace.
That house was the only memento my father left me. I sold it out of necessity. Regarding the malicious slander, I have preserved the evidence. And have engaged a lawyer to handle it.
Holy crap, plot twist. They're the vampire relatives. Look at the shoes that kid's wearing. Cost 3 months of my salary. And he says he can't survive?
Hang in there, blogger. Support you using legal means. That crying in the video was so fake. Knew something was off from the start.
Wenqiang, seen the news? There's been too much weird weather lately. The supermarket downstairs from my office. Instant noodles and bottled water are flying off the shelves.
I can feel it. A few of my friends in freight say. Some roads have been suddenly closed off. Like military vehicle movements. Those company samples you said you were stockpiling last time.
They're all at home. Also, under the guise of company backup supplies, I ordered another batch of rice, flour, oil, and canned goods. They'll be delivered tomorrow.
Do you know who I am? I'm the property coordinator for this block, Xiao Zhao.
Brother Zhao,
Cut the crap.
what's up?
We're here to collect this month's parking management and security maintenance fees. $2,000 for your 2 cars.
I already paid in January.
Enough talk. You know Brother Zhao's rules, right? Pay up, and your car stays safe. Lately, there's been a lot of battery theft and keying. If you don't pay...
Now that's more like it. It's better when everyone gets along. Remember, the first of every month. Be proactive about it. On to the next one. Stay sharp, all of you. Things are getting more and more unstable these days. Gotta build up some capital. Those people in mansions with fancy cars. They'll be fat sheep later. Over there. That's where the most expensive complex in North City stands, reign supreme. Someday, I'll...
Mr. Xiao, this reign supreme duplex on the 60th floor is absolutely the king of all penthouses. The previous owner was a celebrity. The decor taste is impeccable. And the view, privacy, and security are all top-notch. 200,000 a month, 3 months deposit, 1 month rent upfront.
This is the one. I want to do a complete reinforcement and renovation. Write the terms we discussed into the contract.
No problem, Mr. Xiao. You're decisive. I'll prepare the documents right away. You're building a super safe house, huh? Those windows are tightly encased in thick AM3 glass and steel plates.
You could say that. A place where I can sleep soundly.
Mr. Xiao, in our 20 years, we've never seen specs like you're asking for. First time for everything. 6 layers of AM3 glass. Each layer with blast-proof film. The gaps filled with inert gas and nano-energy absorbing gel. This stuff is usually for spacecraft viewports. Or top-tier bank vaults.
What level of impact can it withstand?
3 rounds of standard military armor-piercing rounds fired directly at it. Same spot, just leaves a white mark. A regular explosive detonated right against it. The inner structure of the glass stays intact. In theory, it can take a direct hit from a small missile. Of course, the window frame and wall structure have to keep up.
What about the walls?
Following your blueprints, we added a layer on the inside of the existing concrete wall, a 50 centimeter thick layer of special concrete. In the middle, we embedded a 5 centimeter thick interlocking alloy steel mesh. Finally, a layer of Kevlar fiber anti-spall liner on top. No exaggeration, this wall would make a demolition hammer smoke.
Damn, this isn't renovating an apartment. This is building a fortress. What are you preparing for, Boss Xiao? World War III?
Hey, whoever's in charge, get out here.
What is it?
We handle the renovations in this area. Brother Zhao coordinates with the property management. You're making a huge racket, the project's taking forever, so there's a disturbance fee, a coordination fee, a sanitation management fee. Add it all up, you need to cough up $50,000 first. Then $10,000 on the first of every month, on time.
And another thing. Your construction materials scratched up the elevator floor. Another $30,000 for the deposit.
Finished?
Are you deaf? I'm talking to you.
Take him and get out. Let me tell you something, Biao. If you dare set foot on this floor again.
Big brother, we're leaving, we're going right now.
Damn it, some guy renting a place dares to touch my man, and he's a tough nut to crack.
Brother Zhao, that guy's not right. He dented a steel beam with one stomp.
So he can fight, huh? The apocalypse is coming soon. When chaos breaks out, I'll be the first one to go after him. Pry open that turtle shell of his. Everything inside, and whatever skills he has, will be mine.
In this life, I don't want to go hungry anymore. To hell with the suffering of my past life.
Due to clear property rights, the compensation payment was directly transferred to the original owner, the account specified by Xiao Yi. Xiao Yi, you son of a bitch, you dare mess with me.
The number you have dialed is powered off.
Are Brother Zhao's people onto us?
Expected. Hide the supplies well. Try to go out less often for now. The new neighbor upstairs, according to the agent, is named Xiao Yi or something. Looks like things are about to get rough.
Containment stability is temporarily controllable, but it requires the highest level of isolation. We are provisionally naming it the Alpha-type primary infected entity. Recommend immediate activation of the ART protocol's highest response level.
Mom, Dad, the water's coming in. What do we do?
Call Xiao Yi. Quick, beg him to save us. He was a soldier. He must have a way.
Damn it, it won't go through. That bastard. He's doing it on purpose. He wants us dead.
Miss Chen, Mr. Zhou. Do you really think we should go out? Those monsters.
We finished the last of the crackers yesterday. The baby won't stop crying. I have no choice.
We've been watching from the window for 2 days. The door to the convenience store across the street was smashed, but the shelves still seem to have stuff. It's the target with the least risk nearby.
If we're going, do it now, while it's daytime and the rain's lighter, but we need a plan. We move together. Watch each other's backs.
How did the world come to this? I'll go with you. This old bag of bones can still help keep an eye on the escape route.
Don't be scared, baby. Mommy's going to find you some food.
The main street looks clear. We'll circle around through the side greenbelt. More cover there.
Teacher Lee, Sun Yan. Please guard the entrance here. Watch our backs and the building's movements.
Okay, be careful out there.
Cousin Fish is on the move. 10 or so headed to the convenience store.
And there's a lot of water.
Don't panic. As agreed. Gather up first. Watch the noise.
Ah,
Shut up and back off. Go out the back.
Ha ha ha. Well, if it isn't the heroes from our building. Out making a fortune? Not a bad haul.
Haha, Brother Xiao, they even have a woman with them.
Ha ha ha.
Xiao, what are you trying to do? We risked our lives for these supplies to survive.
Pa, your lives? Your lives are mine to control now. Put it down. Then get back inside. Consider this your protection fee.
What gives you the right? We almost got bitten to death for this.
With this,
Don't fight them head on. They're prepared.
Ha ha ha. Now that's more like it. If you want to go out scavenging in the future, you come ask me, Brother Xiao, for permission first. Let's go.
it's all gone. All of it.
What a sin.
How dare they?
It seems we can't even survive in this building on our own. We need to find real backing.
The zombie density on the outskirts is still manageable, but the frequency of mutated ones is increasing. These pipe wrenches, antibiotics, high-calorie energy bars, have checked a few more items off my safe house backup list.
Well, Boss Xiao, keeping busy, been out shopping?
Xiao, blocking my path. Have you thought through the consequences?
Consequences. The consequence is you're opening that door today. Let us brothers have a look inside your golden nest. Then hand over all the food and supplies.
And that gear you're carrying. Damn it, we still haven't settled last time's score. Hand over all the supplies and weapons you have on you. Then I'll make it quick for you.
With you lot?
You were given a chance and you blew it. Get him. Just leave him breathing.
My leg.
Next.
Damn, so you can fight, huh? But are you faster than a gun?
Kneel. Drop the knife.
That crude muzzleloader in your hand, homemade, 11 gauge, slow to reload, poor accuracy, effective range less than 10 meters. And you're threatening me with this?
Enough talk. I'll blow your head off. What is that?
MGL 140. 40mm spherical high explosive warhead. One shot from this. And there won't be much left of this hallway, you, or the walls. Wanna see which is faster? Your crappy gun, or my firework display?
Zizhao, don't. Don't be rash.
Boss. It's a misunderstanding, all a misunderstanding. We were wrong.
Xiao, let's talk this out. We'll get out of here right now.
The cowardly hounds are scared off for now. But a starving dog will bite back. I still need to be careful. The real crisis is still ahead.
They ran off fast. Looks like they were truly scared out of their wits. Do you recognize what Xiao Yi was holding?
An MGL grenade launcher. Military-grade, automatic. Not something ordinary security can get their hands on. And definitely not something you just casually pull out.
Just who is he? A retired special forces guy would need that kind of firepower.
It's not just the firepower, it's the attitude. Did he fire? No. He used the minimum force necessary. Just a demonstration. And achieved maximum intimidation. Precise, efficient, and cold. He's not reckless. He's a predator with a highly rational mindset.
Compared to a bully like Biao who only picks on the weak. Xiao Yi at least seems to follow some kind of rules. He marked his territory, gave a clear warning.
Right. Rules mean predictability. They mean you can negotiate. In this lawless environment we're in now, that's actually a rare source of stability. We need to reassess him. Look. Every time he goes out and comes back, he's hardly ever in a sorry state. Facing zombies and mutated beasts, he handles them with ease. 1 against 10, just like that. Instantly broke their will to fight. His physical ability, tactical skill, mental fortitude are far beyond normal.
Under his clothes, it looks like he's always wearing some kind of armor, and he seemed prepared for the low-temperature bodies in advance. I remember the second day of the downpour. I saw him reinforcing the seals on his window.
Exactly. We started stockpiling because of our professional instincts and resources. What about him? His preparations seem earlier, more systematic, more professional. It's almost like he knew.
You mean he knew this would happen?
Not sure. Maybe an extremely sharp sense of crisis. Or maybe something else. But that's not the point.
So he's not an active threat. He might even become a protector.
Provided we can prove our worth. And not become a burden or a threat. Biao sees us as easy targets. Xiao Yi might see us as neighbors. Or potential collaborators. We need more supplies. This winter will be long.
The temperature's dropping fast. The power could go out for good any time. Biao took a big hit. He won't let this go. He might not dare touch Xiao Yi, but he'll definitely come after us harder. To squeeze us easy targets.
Our supplies won't last more than a few days. Going out to look is too risky. And we could get robbed again. We need outside help to break this deadlock.
Going to Xiao Yi directly is too reckless. We don't know his temperament.
These past few days, under the guise of checking pipes and wires, I've been moving around the safe floors. Combined with observation, I've got a rough idea of the remaining residents, and Biao's gang's usual spots. This intel is valuable to him. Also, you were in the military. You're good at judging building layouts and emergency exits. We can help him map out this building's defensive weak points.
We trade intel for protection. Or at least for a non-aggression pact, or even limited mutual aid.
That's step 1. We need to show him we're not just deadweight who'll beg and cry. We're observant and can be a resource. How to make contact. Can't be too conspicuous at his door. And it could cause a misunderstanding. Here. The turn in the 15th floor emergency stairwell. There's an abandoned utility shaft. The small compartment is relatively hidden. We can run into him there tomorrow.
The wiring on this floor is too old. Need to find a spare fuse. Or this whole floor could lose power tonight.
What's next? I'll check the old utility room over there. The management used to store stuff there.
Will he come?
If he's as cautious as we think, and likes to stay in control, he'll patrol the whole building today, especially after Biao's gang got hit. He needs to check for new threats. New dangers. The 15th floor is a middle level. Key vantage point. We can only wait.
Chen Hong. Zhou Wenxiang. The observers from yesterday, fixing the wiring here.
He saw us. He's observing us too.
You too, looking for me?
Mr. Xiao, let's not beat around the bush. We saw what happened yesterday. We want to talk to you about how to survive in this building.
We're not here for handouts. We have something that might be useful to you.
Come in. You have 5 minutes. Day 7 arrived right on schedule. The temperature plummeted, 10 degrees lower than the previous life's record. The real test is just beginning. The main power grid is completely down. The last shred of order in the city has vanished.
Shut up. If we freeze to death, no one will be left to work. Damn it. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? It's like an ice cellar.
Biao Gay, the blankets we grabbed aren't enough. This charcoal won't last long either.
Make them hand over everything in their homes that can be burned or worn. Clothes, blankets, books, wood, furniture, bring it all the hell over here.
Old man, where's that solid wood table of yours? Bring it over.
That was left by my late wife. You can't burn it. I'm begging you.
To hell with that. Burning it will keep us warm. If you don't hand it over, we'll throw you out too.
Please, leave a blanket for the child. He'll get frostbite.
If the brat dies, serves him right. I'm still freezing my ass off.
Ah.
Whoever the hell is hiding things and disobeying me, Zhong Yuan. Biao Ji, this is what happens.
Ah.
See? This is the rule. Hand over everything that can be burned or worn to me for unified distribution. Anyone who disagrees can go outside and keep the popsicles company.
Power grid down, extreme cold outside. Society collapsing. All as predicted. But one's own strength is the ultimate reliance. Speed. I need faster reactions. More agile movements. Now's the time.
Host speed detected, at critical breakthrough threshold. Nervous system and muscle coordination optimized. Speed ability level achieved. Basic level 1.
Success. 6 meters per second vertical climb. In my previous life, I didn't reach this level until 3 months later. System activated, initiating global scan. They're starting to kill people. And in this way, to establish dominance. And to save on rations. Humanity's collapse is always faster than the temperature drop. You two looking for me?
If you dare spout nonsense again, I won't be so polite. You dare? Let's go. Biaoji said. This girl's skin is soft and tender. Take her over to warm up.
Looking to die? The Chenhong couple are among the few I've observed who have brains, potentially useful people, and they just expressed interest in cooperating. Biao, your little power play has crossed the line.
Don't push your luck. Come with me, I'll keep you warm. Xiao Yi, don't refuse a toast. Only to be forced to drink a forfeit. If you know what's good for you, hand over your stuff.
You don't want that hand anymore?
Xiao Yi, don't do anything rash, Biaoji.
Get lost. Go back and tell Zhao Biao. How he wants to be an animal, I can't be bothered with for now. But if he dares touch anyone within my designated area again, next time, it'll be his neck. Get lost.
Mr. Xiao. Thank you, we've caused you trouble again.
They won't let this go. Biaoji will see this as a serious challenge to his authority.
Worry about yourselves first. This extreme cold will last a long time. If you don't make it through tonight, nothing else matters.
Wait. Mr. Xiao. What we discussed earlier still stands. Also, we know where Biaoji hides most of his supplies, and the gaps in their night watch schedule. Xiao Yi.
He really will.
He will. Because Biaoji's presence has become an uncontrollable variable, threatening the borders of his safe zone. We might be able to save him some trouble and carve out a little survival space for ourselves. Cough, cough.
How did the fever get so bad all of a sudden? Must be from the cold yesterday and the shock.
I'm fine. I'll tough it out. We're out of medicine.
I remember a community hospital 2 blocks away. Small, but it might not be completely picked clean. I'll go check.
No, it's 60 degrees below zero outside, plus the monsters and Biao's men. It's too dangerous.
You have to take medicine. A high fever can kill you now. I've observed, between 4 and 5 in the morning, it's darkest and coldest. And they're at their most careless. I'll be quick in and out, quiet as a mouse.
Wenjiang. What if?
No, what ifs? Trust me. For you and for us. I'll be back soon. Lock the door, don't open it for anyone. The direction's right, just a little further, it's just past the next intersection. Damn it, am I about to get cornered? I can't die here. Shit. I'll fight you to the death. Who's helping me?
You brought a screwdriver to a monster fight. That's brave but not smart.
And Mr. Xiao, how did you?
Looking for medicine.
My wife has a high fever. She needs fever reducers and antibiotics, fast.
Go in here. It leads straight to the storage room next to the pharmacy. Hurry. You've got 5 minutes. There are more than just these few around here.
Thank you, brother Xiao Yi.
God, it's so damn cold.
Was that gunfire just now? See anything?
Let's see if there's anything worth taking and report back.
4 zombies, 2 men. Looks like they're still Biao's men. Who do I take out first? Zombies first. Don't move. Don't make a sound.
Please, spare me.
What did Zhao Biao send you out here to do?
Scrounge for food. And keep an eye out for any stragglers.
Get lost. Tell Zhao Biao he's overstepping. Got it.
Got it, heh.
Let's go.
Mr. Xiao, I'll remember you saving my life tonight for the rest of my days.
If you ever need me for anything in the future, I don't need empty promises. Your wife is waiting for the medicine. Go home.
Please, take this. Chen Hong and I drew this up over the past few days. The general layout of the remaining residents in the building. The rooms Biao's gang usually hangs out in. A few spots where they stash the loot. Also, their shift change and slacking off patterns at night.
Clear lines, detailed annotations. Even estimated some of the guards' blind spots. I'll take the intel. We're even for tonight.
Thank you. Take care.
Thorough and meticulous. This couple is more useful than I expected. This map saves me a lot of reconnaissance work. Zhao Biao. Looks like your good days are numbered.
Damn it, why so much missing? Who stole food?
Biao, it's been freezing these past few days. The guys are burning through supplies. And a lot of the food's gone bad from the cold.
Yeah, Biao. Those paupers weren't handing over much good stuff to begin with.
Wait. That couple, Chen Hong and Zhou Wenxiang. They've been handing over the least this month. Just a couple of crappy biscuit packs each time. They must have a stash at home.
Biao. That Xiao Yi last time.
Xiao Yi ain't their damn father. He can't be guarding them all day. Besides, I'm not touching their people right now. I'm just searching for their hidden supplies. It's the rule. No one in this building is off limits.
Biao's right. Those two must be hiding something good. Maybe even medicine.
Get a few guys and come with me to check. If they dare not open the door, they're guilty. Let's go. Open up. Community safety inspection. We suspect you're hoarding hazardous and unauthorized supplies. Open the door and cooperate immediately.
You hear me? Open up, or we'll smash it down.
We have no extra supplies. We're in compliance.
Compliance? Bao's word is the rule now. Enough talk. If you don't open up, we'll take it as you're harboring contraband. And we're breaking in.
We can't open it. If we do, we'll lose the last of our things, and we'll be in danger.
These bastards deserve to die.
Break the lock open.
They finally couldn't hold back. These people are so stupid and noisy.
Go knock on the door.
You got it.
Zhao Biao. Zhao Biao. Zhao Biao. Take your men and get away from door 15 to 02, now. Turn around and walk back the way you came.
Biao. It's him.
Where is he? How can he see us?
Xiao Yi, mind your own business. I'm just following building rules. Searching for hoarded supplies. None of your damn business.
Rules. Your rules mean nothing on my turf. Biao, I told you. You only get one chance.
Biao. Let's go, let's go. He really will kill. And we're no match for him.
All non-essential personnel, evacuate immediately. Cooperate with the police. Survivors. We're from the safe zone. We're here to rescue you.
Let's go.
Broadcast system is now offline.
A warning only works for so long. People who are starving or terrified won't remember warnings forever. Zhao Biao, you've got more guts than I thought. Looks like the cleanup plan needs to be moved up. According to the map Zhou Wenxiang gave me, Biao's biggest supply stash is in the underground garage of that commercial district ahead. We'll clear it out on the way. It'll weaken him, and we can restock on supplies. What was that sound? Something white. What is this? A dog? A fox? A normal, living animal in the apocalypse? Doesn't look like an ordinary critter. This wound. The color of this blood. Could it be a spirit beast? No other creatures or traps detected here. The little thing doesn't seem aggressive. No zombies or mutant beasts nearby. The wound looks torn by claws, or something sharp, not a gunshot or blade wound. The blood is abnormal. And it's abnormal itself. 3 months into the apocalypse, normal animals are either dead or mutated into monsters. Could such a clean, intelligent creature be a spirit beast? I remember hearing about spirit beast companions appearing in some places early in the apocalypse. But the details were always vague. I've never seen one myself. Saving you could be trouble. Even dangerous. But not saving you doesn't feel right either. Isolate and examine it first. Retrieve items from the space. If there's a problem, I can deal with it then. I'll call you Yuri. The wound is deep, severe infection, major blood loss. The low temperature slowed its death, but complicates things. Need to clean the wound immediately. Suture, warm it up, antibiotics. Biao's supplies can wait a bit. This thing is worth changing my plans for. Weak constitution. Low heart rate, abnormally low body temperature. But there's still a life sign. Blood composition unknown. Can't risk a transfusion. Have to rely on basic methods. You just stay in there and get your vitals back. Whether you live or die is up to fate. Not a known species. Its behavior shows intelligence. Its blood shows an energy reaction. In this world, besides zombies and mutant beasts, it seems there are other anomalies. A mysterious creature. I hope my rescue mission didn't just bring back trouble. Those clear, pure blue eyes are hard to forget for now. Since the apocalypse began, this is the first time I've felt something other than the drive to survive or seek revenge. An unusual recovery speed. Its wounds heal over 3 times faster than a normal dog's. Body temperature stable at 15 degrees Celsius. Far lower than a warm-blooded mammal. But its vital signs are strong. Definitely not an ordinary creature. You're awake. You're a tough one. Don't move. Your wound isn't fully healed yet. Its intelligence level isn't low. And the way it looks at me isn't like a pet. Not like a pet looking at its owner. More like an equal observer. It's not an external intrusion alarm. It's a warning for large-scale biological activity, triggered by the vibration sensors and infrared detectors placed on the exterior of each floor. What's happening? Rough estimate puts their numbers in the hundreds, and they're still increasing. The buildings surrounded by zombies this fast? And on such a large scale? Is the cold forcing them to gather around buildings with heat sources and signs of life? Or is something else attracting them? Leaping zombies. In my past life, these variants didn't appear until half a month into the extreme cold period. They're early again. The lower floor defenses have been breached. Emergency broadcast. Attention, anyone who can still hear this. This is Xiao Yi. The building is surrounded, mutants have broken through the lower floors. If you want to live, move to the upper floors immediately, at least above the 10th floor. Lock the fire doors. Block the stairwells with heavy objects. The main horde will be drawn to the sounds and scent of survivors on the lower floors. They'll pour in through the breach. They'll clear each floor as they go up. The upper floors are relatively safe. But the stairwell is the only way through. Hold the key stairwell landings. Create a bottleneck. We can take out as many as come. Head to the 11th floor landing first. Good sight lines there. The space is relatively open, easier to lay down fire. Welcome. Head, head, head. Blowing your heads off saves ammo. Not fatal. But the impact should stagger it. Take this, you bastards. Trouble. Here's something good for you. I'll turn you into pulp. Pressure's increasing on the 8th floor. The horde is splitting up. Time to change locations. It's only just begun. Looks like a fruitful night ahead. How is this possible? Yesterday, the wound was tightly sutured and needed a dressing. Now it's over 80% healed. The sutures are almost covered by new flesh, leaving only a faint pink scar. Even the scar is visibly fading. The healing rate has leaped forward again from last night's observations. It completely defies biological logic. Is it because of this thing? Or is it a trait of its entire species? Yuli, time for breakfast. Shows average acceptance of high-energy synthetic food. Is it a taste issue? Or does it need something else? Right. I picked these up during that earlier shopping trip. Vacuum-sealed premium raw steaks. Prefers fresh flesh and blood. Diet leans carnivorous. And shows a positive response to high-protein raw meat. Looks like after consuming the raw meat, the icy blue mark on Yuli seemed to shimmer, every trace of light visibly intensified his overall mental state and coat's shine. Yuli reacts to its name. Can accurately associate sound sources with monitoring equipment. Strong spatial awareness and logical association. Bring it here. Not only understood the command, but also accurately grasped the intent. Even knew to interact through this opening. This intelligence far exceeds that of ordinary high IQ animals. You're awake. After a few days of observation and testing, I've decided to grant you limited freedom of movement. Come on out and play. Calm and cautious, learns and adapts incredibly fast. Keeps its distance, but isn't afraid of me, seems to be assessing me. What the hell is it? A spirit beast? An alien organism? Or some undiscovered ancient Earth species? Looks like I'll be busy again tonight. Just a few stragglers. No real threat. You can sense those things. Even gauge their threat level. Interesting. Looks like rescuing you might have been a real stroke of luck. Does this little thing actually have intelligence? Is it acknowledging me? Or just being friendly? This is getting more and more interesting. Yuri. Looks like for the future. On my list of assets for surviving this apocalypse, I've quietly added a significant new entry. It's the one from the corpse pile last night. It actually got past all those sensors. And made it here. Is it tracking my scent? Or is it sensitive to high energy reactions?
Ah.
You can see him. Even sense he's more dangerous than a regular zombie. Capturing a live sample for study. Too risky. Eliminate it directly. Not good. It's gonna blow. Or release some kind of toxin or spores. Can't let it finish. Yuri, what are you doing? That low growl, picked up by the safe house's audio system, even leaked partially into the outer corridor. What's going on? The zombies are backing off. My God. These zombie variants are actively retreating. Area of effect: psychic suppression. Targets the zombies directly. Even the core instincts of the variants. A dispersal effect. Covering at least a 500-meter radius. Confirmed. In those few seconds, centered on the safe house. Large-scale loss of zombie activity signals. Collective turn and decay. What exactly are you? Does your roar target all carriers of the zombie virus? Or is it only effective on specific types? Need more tests, control the variables. But without a doubt. Yuri. Your value far exceeds anything I imagined. You're not a pet. Not just a simple battle companion either. You might be the key strategic weapon against this zombie outbreak. Yuri's intimidation ability has an unknown cooldown. It seems to take a lot out of him. Can't be used as a routine clearing method. But it can be a trump card at critical moments. Or for executing special missions. Like infiltrating dense horde areas to secure key supplies. Against high-level mutants. Like stalkers, the effect seems especially potent. It can interrupt their special ability activation. Does this mean he has some kind of counter to the advanced forms of the zombie virus? The immediate threat of the horde surrounding the building is temporarily gone. Biao Ji's cleanup plan can proceed more calmly now. The other survivors in the building might be able to use Yuri's occasional patrols to establish a more secure safe zone. Looks like in this apocalypse, besides revenge and survival, maybe we can find some other fun. Yuri. Our first lesson in cooperation. You taught it well.
The commotion last night. The horde suddenly retreated. Even the presence of those mutants has weakened a lot. Xiao Yi did it.
Doesn't seem like his style. He's good at precise elimination and defense. This kind of large-scale dispersal feels more like some method we don't understand. Regardless, the threat is temporarily lifted. This is our best chance to approach him.
Everything's ready.
This is the latest intel we've compiled from our observations these past few days and the info you risked getting earlier. Including Biao Gei's possible moves after last night's setback, a few hidden usable exits in the building, and my suspicion that besides Biao Gei, there's another, more covert faction active here. The signs are faint, but we can't ignore them.
Let's go. Live or die. We're betting on this.
Mr. Xiao, sorry to disturb you.
Come in. Close the door. The intel. Tell me what you think is most valuable.
First, Biao Ji's core supplies. It's not just the 3 locations we marked before. In the last 2 days, he secretly moved another batch of high-calorie food and medicine into a hidden compartment in the fire water tank in Hotel Zone B, guarded personally by Huang Mao. This is his final trump card.
Second, the building structure. We've checked it. The emergency staircase on the east side. The section of load-bearing wall from the 5th to the 8th floor has severe dynamic cracks and corrosion. If subjected to a severe impact or explosion, there's a risk of partial collapse. This could be a weak point, or it could be a hidden danger.
The fire water tank concealment. They sure know how to pick a spot. The structural hazard is worth noting.
Third, and this is what we're most uncertain about. In the last 3 days, at night, we occasionally hear faint noises that don't belong to Biao's men. And don't sound like zombies either, mainly concentrated between the 12th and 16th floors, those completely uninhabited ones. A smell of disinfectant mixed with rust. I suspect there might be something else hidden in the building, or someone else.
Evidence.
No direct evidence. Only 3 irregular, faint sounds, and 2 instances of damp stains found at the edge of a vent at the end of a 12th floor hallway that were almost wiped away. And a trace of lingering odor. Can't tell if it's friend or foe, human or some other creature.
Your terms.
We want to use this intel, plus the 2 of us, our future observation and action capabilities, whenever you need it, to trade for, within your secure zone, a relatively safe place to stay. Not for free. We're willing to take on any tasks within our ability, like sentry duty, reconnaissance, even combat. And all the supplies we gather, we're willing to hand over 50%.
We don't need to enter your core safe house. Just within the high-rise safe zone you designate. A room that can shelter us from the wind and cold. And is relatively safe from Biao's threats. We promise to follow all your rules. We won't act without permission. We won't ask unnecessary questions.
70%. All supplies you acquire in the future. Hand over 70%. Also, I need you too. To be my eyes and ears in the building's common areas. Report any anomalies regularly, including the hidden movements you just mentioned, and carry out reconnaissance or diversion tasks I assign when necessary. In exchange, I'll designate everything above the 15th floor as a safe zone. Clear out any unstable elements. You can stay temporarily in the empty room on the east side of the 16th floor. I'll provide basic guidance on reinforcing defenses and minimal emergency supply support under my rules. Your safety is my responsibility.
We agree. 70% goes to you. It's a steep price, but in return, we get clear protection and a relatively stable environment. That's a fair deal.
Thank you, Mr. Xiao. We'll do our part.
I'll take the intel. Move to the east side of the 16th floor by tonight. I'll handle the locks. Remember, mind your own business. Don't look where you shouldn't. Don't ask what you shouldn't. Especially if you see something unusual, little things. Pretend you didn't.
Mom, thank you.
Thank you.
Go on. Wait for my word. Disinfectant and rust. If it's a person, who could it be? A pre-apocalypse prepper? Or an observer from the military or some other group? This building is more interesting than I thought. Chen Hong and her husband are quite observant. They could be useful.
Damn it. That bastard Xiao locked down the upper floors, and all the cowards scurried up there. We're getting less and less from the collections. Just a few lousy packs of instant noodles these past couple days, trying to starve me to death.
Biao. About Xiao Yi. We can't afford to mess with him. What he said on the broadcast that day.
Can't afford to mess with him? I'm about to starve to death here. Screw whether we can afford to mess with him or not. If force doesn't work, we try persuasion. No, we go for the throat.
Biao. What do you mean?
There are still a few families on this floor who haven't moved up. The ones with families. Find one with a kid. The younger, the better. Bring the little brat to me.
Kidnap. Kidnap a child. That's. Kidnap a child. That's.
What? You got a problem with that? Or do you want to starve in that kid's place? Remember, do it clean. Then put the word out. Tell that family. No. Tell the few households left on this whole floor to hand over all the food they've got hidden. And anything useful in exchange for their kids' lives. Anyone who refuses or dares to tip off Xiao Yi, I'll chop off that brat's fingers one by one and feed them to the dogs.
Got it, Biao J. On it.
Who? Who is it?
Who's there?
Open up. Biao J has an announcement.
What? What are you doing?
Nothing much. We're just inviting the young master to be Biao J's guest.
No, don't touch my child. We really have nothing left. We gave you our last biscuits yesterday.
Do you, or don't you? That's not for you to decide. Take him.
Mom! Dad! Let me go!
Listen up. If you want your son back in one piece, before sunrise tomorrow, you and the other families left on this floor, bring all the food and supplies you're hiding to the 9th floor, 1 grain of rice short. 1 minute late. You'll be collecting his corpse.
Miss Chen, Mr. Zhou, please, save my little Bao. Biao J kidnapped my son. He's demanding we hand over everything, or he'll kill him. I'm begging you, talk to Mr. Xiao. He's the only one who can save Bao. He's only 5 years old.
Master Li, slow down. Explain clearly.
They took Xiao Lei.
Bastards. They won't even spare a child.
We must inform Mr. Xiao immediately. Biaoji is desperate. He's testing Mr. Xiao's limits. If Mr. Xiao does nothing, his authority will be undermined. Biaoji will get even bolder if he does intervene. This could be our first real task. Mr. Xiao, emergency situation. Biaoji kidnapped the 5-year-old son of Master Li, a resident on the 7th floor. He's threatening the whole floor to hand over all supplies, or he'll execute the child. Location is likely his 9th floor stronghold or nearby. Awaiting instructions.
Targeting a child crosses the line. Good. It gives me the perfect excuse to move early. Shenhong, you and your husband secure your door. No matter what you hear tonight, do not come out. Go radio silent. Operation begins now. No need for you to shout this time. This is stealth. Rescue mission.
Stop your crying. Keep crying and I'll really chop you up.
4 in the inner room. 1 in the outer room, plus the kid. Priority is to take out the guard in the outer room first. Take him down quietly. Don't make a sound. I'll take you to your parents. Stay here, close your eyes, count to 100. By the time you finish, your parents will be here.
Blondie, go check it out.
Ah, my eyes, my ears.
Looking for this? A sharpened stone knife. Did you think about this when you threatened a child?
Brother Xiao, spare me. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. I'll give you the supplies. Take the kid. Just spare my life.
Your life is worthless now. Cleanup can wait until tomorrow. For now, let's get this child home first.
Mr. Xiao, thank you. Thank you for your great kindness.
Thank you, thank you.
Keep a close eye on your child. Lock your doors, the building will be much quieter tomorrow.
Xiao Yi, I swear I'll get you for this.
Biao, we're finished. Our supplies are gone. And he caught us red-handed. He won't let us go.
Maybe we should run. While it's still dark.
Run? Run where? It's 60 or 70 below outside. Full of man-eating monsters. This building is our coffin. No, we can't end like this. Even if I die, I'm taking him with me. I'll take this whole damn building down with him. Go. Get those last few barrels of industrial diesel we hid. The ones we found for free in the underground garage maintenance room. And all the fabric and wood we can find. Haul it all out and pile it in the stairwell. Start piling from the 6th floor. All the way up to the 10th.
Biao, you're going to start a fire.
Start a fire? No. I'm sending them all to heaven. It's to send them all to heaven. The stairwell is the only passage. Once the fire starts, the smoke will rise up. People above can't get down. And people below can't get up. Once the fire burns through, the whole building will become a chimney and a crematorium. Xiao Yi, no matter how tough his turtle shell is, can it keep out the smoke that seeps everywhere and the sustained high temperatures?
Yeah, burn them to death. No one gets out alive.
Quick, while they think we're finished and have let their guard down. After we light the fire, we'll slide down the abandoned freight elevator shaft on the east side. It's not completely frozen shut yet. It leads to the underground 2nd level garage. We'll find another way out from the garage.
Fire? Why did it suddenly catch fire? It's Biao, a cornered animal. Looks like he wants to take everyone down with him. The stairwell is a vertical channel. The flames and smoke will spread upward rapidly, endangering all the residents on the upper floors. Fire suppression is the priority. The safe room has an independent fire system, but it doesn't cover that far. The building's public fire system must be down. We need to manually block the fire's path, create a fire break. Perfect chance to test my physical limits. The fire is on the 6th floor, spreading upward. We need to create a fire break between the 8th and 9th floors, in the middle section, cut off the fuel, and evacuate people upward at the same time. Good. This fire, it's manageable. Everyone, attention, this is Xiao Yi. The fire is initially under control. Residents below the 10th floor, if you are still mobile, evacuate downward immediately via the east emergency passage, and gather in the open areas below the 5th floor. Residents above the 10th floor, stay indoors. Use wet cloths to seal the door gaps, and wait for further instructions.
Everyone, stay calm. Listen to Mr. Xiao. Go back, quick. Use all the water you can find to soak towels and bedsheets, and seal the door gaps. Stay away from the hallway doors.
We have stored water. Anyone needing wet cloths, come get some.
Burn. Let it all burn.
Game over, Zhao Biao.
No. Stay back.
You like setting fires? Let me show you how your fire is doing. I caught him. The fire. They started it. The reason is simple. A cornered animal wanted to take everyone down with him.
It was them. They stole the last of my rice before.
And me. My brother was beaten by them, and with no medicine,
Robbery, kidnapping children, arson. That's enough to die many times over. But today, I'm going to let you know the most damnable thing they've done. You tell them, tell everyone. A week ago, how did old Zhang, the elderly man living alone on the 4th floor, go missing? And also, the food in your pots those few days, where did it come from?
It wasn't me. It was Biao. It was Biao's idea. He said no one would know anyway. When you're starving, you'll eat anything. The first bite. He forced me to take the first bite.
You people. Are you even human?
Animals. You pack of animals.
They should pay with their blood.
Bullshit. He's lying. That was rat meat. It was rat meat I found outside.
This. Look familiar? It's engraved with Zhang Jiangguo, age 70, blood type O. Should I go look for the other souvenirs you hid in the fire water tank compartment?
Beat them to death. Avenge old Zhang.
Yes, beat these cannibalistic animals to death.
Can't let them harm anyone else.
They deserve to die. That much is beyond doubt. But killing them here would dirty our place. And waste their last bit of value. Zhao Biao. You like the law of the jungle. You believe violence is truth. Now, I'm giving you a chance to live by your creed. See, out there is where you belong. Your rules still apply out there. As long as you're strong enough.
No, Xiao Yi. Sir, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Please, just make it quick. Don't throw me out there.
It's over. It's all over.
The old order and its scum have been cleared away. The bad guys are gone. But the apocalypse isn't. The freezing cold isn't. And the monsters outside aren't either. This building from now on is under my command. I will set new rules. To ensure those who want to live have a relatively safe environment, anyone unwilling to follow the rules will end up like you just saw. After sunrise, everyone gather above the 15th floor. Clean up your living spaces. Take stock of remaining supplies and skills. Specific arrangements will be announced later. Chen Hong. Zhou Wenxiang. You two assist with the inventory and initial resettlement.
Understood.
Now everyone go back. Lock your doors. Stay alert. What happened yesterday is in the past. Starting today, the Junlin Tianxia building floors 15 and above are a safe zone. If you want to stay here and live, you follow my rules. There are only 3 rules. Simple. First, hand over. All residents, no matter how little you have left, must, before sunset today, submit 30% of your remaining supplies to the designated location. Food, water, medicine, fuel, tools. Anything that can be used for survival is included.
30%? We don't have much left to begin with.
Second, protection. After handing over supplies, you and your immediate family automatically gain residency in the safe zone and my protection. I will clear any remaining threats in the building, establish basic defenses, and as needed, organize necessary expeditions outside for supplies. Under my rules, your safety is my responsibility. Third, expulsion. Anyone who hides, hoards, or falsifies their supplies once discovered will have all property confiscated and be immediately expelled from the safe zone. Never to return. Infighting, robbery, Harming other residents will be punished from forced labor to permanent expulsion. Those are the rules. Follow them willingly and you can stay. If you're unwilling you can take your things and leave right now. I won't stop you. But once you choose to stay you must follow them strictly. Chen Hong. Zhou Wenqiang, you're in charge of registration and initial inventory. And distribution. Old Li. And Zhang Er, assist in maintaining order.
Yes.
Mr. Xiao.
Mr. Xiao.
That's all of it. We kept what the child really needs. This is for the handover.
Don't worry, Mrs. Li. We'll register it clearly. Supplies will be distributed based on need. Your child will be taken care of.
Wait. There are 3 of you in your family. This is all you have? Based on what we knew before, that doesn't seem right.
No. That's it. This is all. They were all taken by Biao and his gang of animals.
You live on the west side of the 11th floor, right? During the fire cleanup yesterday, someone saw you carry a heavy box out of your apartment and hide it behind the AC duct in the empty unit next door. Should I take some people to check now?
I'll go get it right now. Right away.
Rules are established. To be followed, Mr. Xiao has given everyone a way to survive. Don't cut off your own path.
Mr. Xiao, preliminary tally is complete. There are 22 households. 47 people in total. 15 able-bodied adult males. 18 females. 7 elderly, and 7 children. The list of confiscated supplies is here. 3 households attempted to hide supplies. They've been dealt with according to the rules. An additional 10% of their supplies were confiscated. And it's been recorded.
Well done. What about the personnel situation?
Initial assessment. 2 people have experience in building maintenance, plumbing, or electrical. 1 has a medical background, a former community nurse. The rest are mostly ordinary office workers or shopkeepers, physically capable enough. But they lack combat experience and knowledge of surviving in this new world. Overall morale is relatively stable. Mainly because they're too scared to be unstable.
Sort the supplies into categories: food, medicine, tools, and fuel. Store them separately. Starting tomorrow, organize a team to clear the remaining zombie corpses below the 9th floor and the fire debris, especially the blocked passageways. You create a work schedule. All able-bodied people will be grouped by physical strength. They'll take turns participating in the labor. They'll receive extra food rations for their work.
Understood. This utilizes our human resources and gives everyone a sense of participation and hope.
You're smart. Also, starting tomorrow night, arrange for 2-person teams to patrol and stand guard on the floors above and below the safe zone. Zhou Wenqiang and you will be responsible for their training and scheduling. If they notice anything unusual, report it immediately.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Remember, the rules must be strict, but distribution must be relatively fair, especially for families with elderly or children. Give them appropriate consideration. We need a community that can keep functioning. Not another prison of tyranny.
I understand. We'll do our best.
In the distance, there seems to be a faint, intermittent radio interference signal. New rules are in place, but external threats won't just disappear. Regularly clearing the surrounding area and expanding the safety buffer zone is essential. First 1. Break.
Host's power threshold breakthrough detected. Muscle and bone density optimization complete. Force application method optimized. Strength-based supernatural ability level has broken through from basic to level 1.
So this is strength-based supernatural ability. A punch that can shatter a concrete wall from a distance. Good. Another ace up my sleeve.
This door is reinforced. If something happens again, it'll hold a bit longer.
Be careful, don't get any on your wounds. There are gloves over there.
With clear rules and hope. No matter how slim. People's resilience is sparked. Xiao Yi's move was the right one. Mr. Xiao, you called for us?
I need to select a few people. Arm them, to a limited extent. To bolster the safe zone's basic defense and patrol deterrent.
The candidates. How do we decide?
First, the two of you. Chen Hong, you're meticulous. Calm. You'll handle intelligence and internal affairs. You'll need a handgun for self-defense. And prepare a small radio and some pepper spray. Zhou Wenxiang, you have a military background. Good physical fitness and discipline. You'll lead the patrol and defense teams. This submachine gun and its accompanying equipment are for your use and safekeeping. Secondly, from those who were most active in the labor, followed orders, and have basic courage, select another 3 to 5. Old Li counts as one. He'd fight for his child. That Zhang He's clear about love and hate. And has guts. Worth observing. Arm them with old-fashioned, easy-to-use shotguns or bolt-action rifles.
Primarily, to establish a basic order, provide early warning, not to require them to actively go out and clear threats. It'll share the burden and set an example, giving others a sense of security.
Right. Weapons are a right, and also a responsibility. Giving you weapons is trust, and also a test. Remember 2 ironclad rules. First, weapons are never to be aimed at our own people. Violators will be executed on the spot. Second, all weapon and ammunition movement must be strictly documented. You two will oversee this together.
Understood. We'll draft detailed storage and usage regulations.
Finally, for those in the building who are elderly, weak, sick, or disabled, those without the capacity for labor, like Sister Lee with her child, and those few solitary elderly folks, distribute these to them. Teach them the basics of how to use them. So at least when faced with sudden danger, they won't be completely defenseless. They can make noise to call for help.
You've considered everything. This not only gives them security, but also lets them feel they haven't been abandoned by the group.
In this post-apocalyptic world, everyone must find their place and value. Only then can they survive longer. Weapon distribution starts tomorrow. You two go draft the list and preliminary rules first. Remember, quality over quantity.
Yes, Brother Zhou said. Mr. Xiao might issue me a gun to help guard the building.
This is trusting us. You absolutely have to do a good job. Can't just swallow your pride like before.
For Xiao Bao. For this new home, I'll fight with everything I've got.
Arm the core, protect the weak. Establish a tiered defense and responsibility system. The framework of a micro-survivor community is roughly in place. But this is far from enough. Further exploration and utilization of the Jade Pendant space, investigating the hidden movements Chen Hong mentioned, and how to deal with the inevitably coming, larger external threats. We still need more preparation. You feel it too, right? In this building, there seem to be secrets we haven't uncovered yet. But no rush. Take it slow. Now that we have strength, have people, have rules, we have plenty of time. My strength awakened. My mental power seems to have grown as well. It's time to try to actively communicate, to explore the deeper secrets of this Jade Pendant. In my past life, I probably only scratched the surface of its storage and preservation functions. Break through. Show me your true face. This is arable land and flowing water. The Jade Pendant space can actually evolve into a complete miniature ecosystem. This water is extraordinary. It seems rich in active substances and energy. If we can achieve a self-sustaining food cycle, the biggest survival shackle of the apocalypse would be half broken. Theory checks out. Now we need practical verification. The seeds are just ordinary stuff from before the apocalypse. The potting soil is too. There's only one variable, the spring water in the space, and the vitality of this new soil. Light and temperature are constant and optimal inside the space. Now, we wait. You think this water is special too, huh? Just wait and see. If this works, our good life will truly begin. The growth rate is at least 10 times faster than normal. No, maybe even faster. And their condition is astonishingly good. It worked. It really worked. Vegetables ready in 24 hours. This spring and land are practically tailor-made for post-apocalyptic agriculture. 15 hectares of land. By the most conservative estimate, if we can utilize it all efficiently, just leafy greens alone could yield several tons daily. Add in various grains, not only would self-sufficiency be more than enough, we could even have a massive surplus. The time effect inside the space is significant, but it seems to only act on the organisms and non-living things placed inside. For me, the master, and special beings like Yuri, the flow of time feels normal. This perfectly avoids the potential aging problems from staying long-term in an accelerated environment. Step 1. Expand the experiment. Try planting crops with different growth cycles. Lettuce, radishes, potatoes, even wheat. I've collected seeds for those too. Step 2, plan the planting zones. Divide them into leafy greens, root vegetables, and grains. Maybe even try transplanting some fruit tree saplings. Step 3. The most crucial one. Secrecy. This ability is even more incredible than the jade pendant space itself. If it leaks out, it will attract countless, desperate coveters. Until I have absolute power to protect myself, this must be kept absolutely secret. Even to Chen Hong and Zhou Wenxiang, I can only reveal it gradually. This thing everyone fears the most. For me, I've already found the solution. Next, is to implement it steadily. Tonight, we'll have a little extra. And see if Yuri eats his veggies. Now this is real food. Looks like our diets are about to get an upgrade. This is just the beginning, Yuri. The good life is yet to come. Interested in this old book? The library. You want to go here? Why? What else could be in a library besides books? Unless something there is attracting you. Something special. It's the library's Special Collections Archive. They say it houses many rare local chronicles and ancient texts, even some donated private collections. The outbreak happened late at night. The library was closed. In theory, the chance of it being well preserved is higher than other public places. Good. Let's go check it out. Hope your nose leads us to a different kind of treasure this time. Not many zombies wandering around. Seems they have little interest in this cultural building. Stay close. Keep quiet. Could it be downstairs? It's darker and colder down here. But the structure seems more intact. Old mechanical combination lock combined with electronic access. Looks like a high security area. Luckily, the mechanical part is still here. These are genuine ancient texts. Huangdi Neijing. A true ancient version. Were you drawn by some ancient energy or information field attached to these texts? Or are you somehow connected to this knowledge yourself? Either way, Yuri, you've done a great thing. These treasures are more valuable than anything. Just as I thought. The modern circulated versions have many omissions and errors. The meridian theory and organ diagnostics recorded here, and some health cultivation methods are more systematic and profound. And these others, if I combine them with my awakened strength and speed abilities, and actively guide the energy in my body along specific pathways, it's possible. These ancient methods really can guide and enhance abilities. The effect is weak, but this is just the most basic introductory posture. If I study deeper and practice long-term, medicine, agriculture, health and body strengthening, these ancient texts are practically a tailor-made encyclopedia for the apocalypse. Yuri, what you found is a civilization seed bank. This knowledge needs time to digest, and must be applied with caution. Can't make it public yet. But with them, my plans for the future become bolder. Can be more far-reaching.
This is the Northern Military District Temporary Command Center.
Finally. Is it here?
Repeat, this is the Halaxia Northern Military District Temporary Command Center. We have established the Dragon Ridge 1 survivor base deep in the Dragon Ridge Mountains, utilizing existing military facilities. The base currently possesses basic defensive capabilities, climate-controlled living quarters, a preliminary restored medical support and food rationing system. We call upon all survivors receiving this broadcast to converge toward the base, provided you can ensure your own safety and assess route viability to converge toward the base.
Important warning, the external environment is currently extremely hostile, zombie and unidentified mutated creature activity is frequent, and the climate is abnormal. We do not recommend individuals or small groups attempt long-distance travel blindly. It is advised to seek out and fortify secure locations nearby, preserve your strength and await subsequent rescue or an improvement in the situation. Broadcasts will be updated daily at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. with base status updates and safety advisories. May the flame of our nation endure, and our people stay strong. Over.
So official forces do still exist. And they're moving fast. They've already established a preliminary foothold. Longling Base.
We're saved.
The nation is still there. And there's a base. We're saved.
They have medical care, food. There's hope for the children.
Over 300 kilometers. How many would die on the road? The broadcast said not to go blindly.
Mr. Xiao led us in securing this building. We're just starting to see a bit of hope here. To go out and risk it all now. I'm not going. Who knows what that base is really like? What if it's run by someone like that Biao guy?
Everyone, quiet. The broadcast is just providing information. Whether to go, how to go, when to go. These aren't decisions we need to make right this instant. Mr. Xiao will assess all the factors.
Our primary task right now is still to consolidate our own safe zone. Improve our survival capabilities with a solid foundation. Whatever choice we make in the future, we'll have the strength to back it up.
Miss Chen and Zhou are right. Let's focus on making our own situation stable first. Don't think that far ahead.
How are the residents reacting?
Roughly 3 groups. Some are eager to go, seeing it as their only hope. Some fear the risks of the journey and prefer to hold our ground. A few are wary of the unknown collective management there.
Should we guide them?
No need for deliberate guidance. Hope is a good thing. It helps people endure a little longer in desperate times. As for the choice, it's not yet time.
Mr. Xiao, you don't plan to head there soon?
300 kilometers through apocalyptic dangers. Right now, I have a safe house, a team taking shape, a steady food supply, and unique advantages. To rashly abandon our base and throw ourselves into a completely unknown official base with a complex power structure is the worst possible move.
I agree. The broadcast also emphasized holding fast, and the base is newly established. Resources are bound to be tight. Their rules are probably stricter, not looser, than ours.
Exactly. My plan is to continue strengthening ourselves. With this building as our core, gradually clear and absorb survivors from the surrounding controllable areas. Establish a small but highly autonomous, sustainable survivor outpost. Our relationship with Longling Base can be long-distance information exchange and limited trade, a potential fallback if needed, but never subordination.
Stand on our own, maintain independence. While staying connected to the largest official force, keeping all options open.
Current priorities. First, use this relatively stable environment to accelerate internal development, improve everyone's survival skills and contribution value. Second, gradually explore outward from this building, and create a more detailed map of the surrounding terrain and threats. Search for other possible small survivor groups or resource points. Third, continue training the security team, and start attempting small-scale, low-risk external supply runs. Focusing on medicine and special tools the building urgently needs and can't produce, the Dragon Ridge Base broadcast. For us, the most important thing isn't the migration guide, but 2 signals. 1. Civilization hasn't completely collapsed. High-level organizational power still exists. 2. They mentioned unknown mutated creatures, and climate anomalies, meaning they might have more information than we do. We need to find a way to get that information without exposing our core secrets.
By monitoring the broadcast regularly, we might be able to analyze some trends.
I'll leave this to you. Record the broadcast content daily. Especially anything about new threats, new technology, or descriptions of other regions. Also, try using our modified radio during non-broadcast hours to carefully scan for possible signals from other survivor stations nearby. Stay silent, receive only, don't actively call out.
Understood.
The polar regions. Unknown terror. The root of the climate anomalies vaguely mentioned in the broadcast, even Yu Jue and Yuri reacted to it. Dragon Ridge Base is to the north. Have they detected it too, or have they already encountered something? It seems the comfortable safe house survival phase is about to end early. Whether it's to deal with a possible larger crisis, or to have enough leverage in the future when dealing with any faction, expansion and evolution must accelerate. Buddy, our journey seems to have just begun.
Today's target, the downtown financial tower. Underground vault. Employee cafeteria. Top floor executive offices.
Priority supplies. Note, the tower just completed a security upgrade before the apocalypse. Internal structure is complex.
Estimated zombie density?
Dense in the main lobby, a few in the underground garage. Upper floors are relatively safe. We'll infiltrate from the underground garage. Clear it in reverse.
Understood. I'll take point. Mr. Xiao, cover the rear.
Side by side. Chen Hong, stay in the middle. Responsible for marking supply points. Report your position at all times. It says it will give early warning if there's danger.
I'm starting to think it's not an ordinary animal.
Let's move, we must return before dark.
500 meters to the financial tower. Zombies at the main gate plaza. Visual estimate, over 20. Gathered around the collapsed Christmas tree decorations.
They seem to be fighting over some kind of wreckage. Signs of human activity.
Detour to the west side underground garage entrance. Slow down, keep quiet.
Damn it, they were hiding in a blind spot.
Cover me.
Get out, make it quick.
Dealt with.
B2 level is clear. Find the freight elevator to the main building. It says there's a living human presence over there.
Living human or zombie?
Let's check it out. Not an enemy. At least not a zombie or a thug.
Someone lives here, and not alone. Look. 3 cups. 2 pairs of children's shoes.
Where are they? Out looking for supplies?
They've been back. They were here this morning. They're organized and disciplined. They're not just a mob. Someone who's still studying in the apocalypse. That's interesting.
Signed, Feng Guosheng. I've heard that name. He's a well-known, meticulous executive in finance.
They're probably upstairs. Let's go check.
Who's there?
Just passing through. Saw signs of life. Came up to make sure it's safe.
You not looters?
We're from the Junlin Tianxia survivor base. We're here to scavenge for supplies. No hostile intent. And these 2 kids?
My daughter, and my son. When the apocalypse hit, they were staying overnight in my office. There's another group in the building. They're strong. They've taken over the upper floors. We're stuck hiding here.
Another group? Tell me more.
The former head of security, Chen Mingjong. He killed the property manager on the first day. Took a dozen or so security guards, and seized everything above the 31st floor. He calls himself the master of the building. Ranks the survivors. The fighters become his enforcers. Those with useful skills become slaves. The rest. My wife. They dragged her upstairs. Said she had medical experience. They requisitioned her. It's been 3 days. I haven't heard anything from her.
Daddy says we can't cry. Crying will attract the bad people.
You're guarding 2 kids with just a steel pipe? Yet you manage to allocate supplies so clearly. Your duty roster reads like a project management chart.
Force of habit. 15 years of management in this building. My only skill is planning.
You and Zhou Wenxiang, get ready to clear the upper floors.
Understood.
A gun? I've got one too.
You are going up?
Chen Mingzhong has at least 12 men. They're armed. Not heavily, but still. Stay here. Watch the kids. Wait for us to return. We'll bring your wife back.
Thank you.
Mister, are you going to bring my mommy back?
Yeah.
Xiao Yi? Daddy? That mister, can he bring mommy back?
He will. That mister. He's very capable.
Will the big brother fight the bad people?
Yes. So we need to do our part. Order. Even if it's just a facade. Must be maintained. Children look to the adults. If the adults fall apart, the children collapse.
Daddy? Why do we have to make schedules? Why do we keep accounts?
Because in chaotic times, the first thing you lose isn't food. It's your mind. Schedules let everyone know what to do and when. Accounts tell us what we have left and what we need.
Well, will Mom praise us?
Yes. He keeps saying. Dad is a rigid project manager.
There are people upstairs. More than one. Guarding the elevator lobby and fire escape.
Confirmed. The fire door on the 12th floor is ajar. There's a cigarette glow from the door crack. At least 2 stationary guards.
Chen Mingzhong can organize these people to guard the stairs. Not just a mob.
So scare first, then kill. Chen Hong, stay here for backup. Zhou Wenxiang, with me.
Understood.
Be careful.
3 seconds. Enough.
Damn. Chen told us to guard the stairs. He's up there, having fun with that chick. Feng Guoxing's wife. Those legs.
All right, cut it out. That woman can bandage and dispense medicine. Keep her, she's useful. Chen isn't stupid.
Useful, use her up and keep her. Ah, my eyes, my eyes.
Where is Feng Guosheng's wife being held?
I don't know. Chen is upstairs. I said. On the 32nd floor. Chen's office. She refuses to eat. Chen is keeping her locked up.
Zhou Wenxiang, tie him up. Keep him for questioning.
Understood.
Water, 1.5 liters. Compressed biscuits, 340 grams. Cans, 2. Medicine, 0.
Dad, what are you writing?
Supply list. When Mom comes back, we can tell her. We didn't waste anything.
Will Mom bring us candy?
Yes. Mom remembers you love fruit candy the most.
Dad, aren't you afraid that Uncle can't defeat the bad guys?
But even if we're afraid, we have to wait. Because besides waiting, what we can do is not to cause trouble.
Dad, what does not causing trouble mean?
This is how we don't cause trouble.
There's gunfire upstairs. No, it's silent now.
It's more living presence. Or a trap.
It's crying. Very suppressed. A child's crying. Chen Mingshang has other hostages. Feng Guosheng said his wife is on the 32nd floor. She's not the only one there.
Mrs. Fong. Your man is hiding downstairs with the 2 kids. He really doesn't care about you. You're so stubborn. Follow me, and I'll guarantee you a good life. You insist.
Feng Guosheng asked me to deliver a message.
Who the hell are you? Do you know whose turf this is?
He asks if his wife is still alive.
I'm alive. I didn't let them touch me.
Ah, my hand.
I didn't tell you to move.
What do you want? Gold. Supplies. I'll give you this whole floor, let me go.
You decide. What do you think you're worth?
Mom?
Glad you're back.
You brought them here?
I couldn't fight my way up. But I waited for someone who could. Mr. Xiao, from today on, my life is yours now.
You don't owe me anything. I was just taking out the trash. That inventory management system of yours. Send me a digital copy. It's useful.
Okay, I can do even better. If you need someone to plan, manage supplies, coordinate people, I'm good at that. My wife is a nurse. She knows medicine management too. Can we come with you?
Pack your things. We leave at dawn. 2 adults. 2 kids, and anyone else you saved in this building. My place doesn't carry dead weight. But it welcomes those who follow the rules.
This guy. What do you plan to do with him?
He said earlier. He waited for someone who could fight their way up. He can wait. He can endure. He can pin his hopes on a stranger and not break. That kind of person is rarer than a good fighter.
What do you really want? Gold. Women. Everything on this floor. Take it all. Just let me live.
Let you live? Did you give that chance to the people downstairs?
They stayed by choice. I didn't force them.
Bullshit. You killed my brother. Just because he wouldn't give you the insulin he hid.
Shut up.
How many did he kill?
5. Old Zheng. Accountant Li, the heavy-set lady from the cafeteria, and the student who disobeyed and got thrown off the building.
What else?
He said he'd give us food if we kept them company.
I just wanted to survive. In this world, you either kill or get killed. If you were me, you'd be no different.
No. When I kill, I never make excuses for myself.
No, I can work for you. I know people on the streets. I can get guns. Medicine.
Count all his men. Take the living ones downstairs, report the dead.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Didn't Brother Chen say this building was impenetrable?
2 guys just cut right through it.
I just wanted a meal ticket. I never really killed anyone.
Never killed anyone? Then what about the women inside?
17 survivors total. 9 women. 3 children. 2 elderly. 5 with minor injuries. Additionally, Chen Mingzhong's gang members, 6 have been subdued. According to the survivors, 2 more are out scavenging and haven't returned.
Mr. Xiao says the main culprit has been dealt with. What about these guys?
Take them back. Hand them over to the people in the building. Whatever they did to Biao Jie, do the same to them.
Consider it a lesson.